Today is Sunday. It is February 28th, 2021, and the futures market has opened. We are just after 7 p.m., maybe a little later, and so far the market has trended higher. It's a nice relief. The last 2 weeks have literally ripped me apart. I've suffered tremendously in terms of my portfolio performance. I've lost a lot of money, but things are looking to the positive thus far. When the futures market opened, I did make a trade. The futures market opened up, and this is the NASDAQ Micro E-mini June contracts, and you can see that I placed an order. I sold one contract that was right after the open because we popped higher, and at that moment I didn't know whether we were going to quickly reverse and go the other way, and this was going to be another big down session, or if we were going to continue to trend higher as we've done. So I took advantage of the pop higher and sold one contract so that I would be less exposed if we turn around and went back into crash mode. Reason is because I still have 5 contracts. See, I have 5 contracts, and I have 3 S&P 500 contracts. So if we continue to trend higher, that's still profitable. But if we were to tank, I was just at the point where after the last 2 weeks of just losing, in my mind, incredible amounts of money. I mean, some people, a lot of these guys on the internet are making 100,000 or more per day, or losing that amount per day, and they don't blink. But for me, losing a couple of thousand a day is painful, and when you have just a series of down days and account takes a hit. Here's my account. That's my margin, and I'm currently at 35,755. But again, my account was as high as 44,500. So I'm using that as my benchmark. I'm trying to get back to break even, trying to get back to 44,500. Not that I would sell my positions at that point, but I'll be very happy if I get back to that level. But after losing nearly $9,000, I'm down 9,000, down a little less than 9,000 from that peak. With an account this small, 45,000, how low before I have to make some major adjustments in my approach to futures trading. So I sold that contract because, you never know. We could creep higher all night, and then this market could again turn around and just crash. It does that. And if that happens, I have one less contract to take me down, and I'll try to ride it out with the 5 contracts. If we look like we're going to a free fall, then I'll probably wind down even more. But for now, it looks like the market's headed in the right direction. up. That's what I like, for the market to go up. I'm a long-term bull, but boy, these little bear pullbacks, you know, when you have money on the line, um, it's a lot to get through. You know, sometimes it seems like the bear just won't go away. And I mean, you can have a bear market for days, for weeks, for months, for years. So, you know, let's just hope that we don't have a repeat of 2008, 2009. That was such a painful year. Fortunately, we have, at least of recent history, we've had a lot more up years than down years. And hopefully this will continue to be a bull market, and hopefully we will continue to go higher. So I'm pleased with the after hours movement in the stock market so far, and I do plan to hold these 5 contracts as long as we continue this upward trend. Probably won't add any right now, but during the trading day, I may make a few trades that would be, you know, day trades, quick in and out trades. Gold has been trending higher. Gold took a huge hit, and I guess it found its bottom. And yeah, that's kind of a what you typically see at the bottom. Kind of an engulfing bull candle there, and been trending higher ever since. And it looks like it's certainly on the rise today, but we are still well under 1800. So I don't know. I'm not that anxious to jump into gold right now. Oil is back on the move higher. Sorry, that's the lower chart. And I'm sure you're fully aware, you folks who are still driving cars that require gasoline. Oil certainly has an impact on gas prices. And again, if you look at RBOB, the gas futures chart, that has really spiked higher. So that's oil. The Dow is kind of trending higher. Nothing real exciting there. And RTY has made a nice move higher. I'm flat in RTY, I'm flat in the Dow. Now, my contracts in the S&P 500, I have moved them all over to the June contracts. That way I don't have to worry about the March expiration date. And I'm in the June contracts now. I've got all my, you can see my 3 contracts are in the June contracts. And it's had a nice little bump higher here in the after hours. So that's what's going on a Sunday evening. So far, the trend is higher. The market will open again on March the 1st. I'm sorry, it will be, March the 1st. We open for the regular market trading hours. And I've never been so excited about February being ending. February is just not my favorite month. It tends to be the coldest month of the year. I'm not a fan of snow because I always end up getting stuck in snow and it becomes a big headache. But, you know, we didn't have much snow this year where I live. They did in surrounding cities, but not right where I live. And, I'm just glad that February is over, because those last 2 weeks of February just really were really punishing. And it's kind of when I started making these videos. And it was disappointing to have to show everyday losses. But at the same time, that's part of what I want to show is if you can just get the sense of the impact that these down days have on you when you're trading real money. If this was a simulated account, I would care less about being down $9,000 or $10,000. It would not matter to me one iota, except this strategy doesn't seem to be working very well. I'll just maybe make some adjustments, and then I'd also maybe take some risks that I just wouldn't take if I'm trading real money. Real money makes a difference. So, I don't see any use for simulated trading except just to learn the mechanics of trading. All right, so that's all I have for tonight. Looking forward to Monday trading day. Hope I can get some day trades that might help me get back to break even more quickly. But I have a ways to go, and the market is so unpredictable. Just never know what's going to happen. All right, I'll see you on the next video.